All right, welcome into PrizePicks on 5 here on the 5 Reasons Sports Network. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick and at 5 Reasons Sports. Below me, we've got David Friedman. You can follow him at Taco Bout Sports. And above, we've got David Eversole. You can follow him at David W. Eversole. As we always tell you, if you're going to play PrizePicks, and we're going to do the Thursday night props tonight, make sure you use that code 5, F-I-V-E. We've had some signups lately. People starting to play prior to NBA season. We are going to start having some NBA shows coming up next week when the regular season starts. We are basically a week away. So you can do that. You can do the NHL. I'm going to the Panther game tonight. If you want to play Panthers-Penguins, you can do that or anything else. Again, you can play 2, 3, 4, 5 players. You can play power play, flex play, bet as much as you want, as little as you want. It's really a great platform, and they got great props going on during the day. So be on the lookout for that. All right, we got Thursday Night Football tonight. Tom Brady, who has been a little bit down in sort of these I don't know, these national TV games lately. Has not played to the level in those as some of the others, and he does have kind of a minor injury that's been bothering him. Facing Philadelphia and the Eagles, I'm going to get my prop out of the way here, and then I'm going to let these guys jump in. I played the Tom Brady over rushing yards 5 weeks ago, and it didn't hit. And then it hit 4 straight weeks. So I'm going to it this week, and it is just 1.5 rushing yards. Now, I understand a kneel down at the end of the game could affect this, but last week there was a certain point, and I screenshotted this, and it made me sad. Tom Brady had outrushed the Dolphins through the third quarter last week. So I'm going to give it another shot that he could get like a 3-yard scramble out of this and give me my money. And so that's going to be my prized pick of the night. Friedman, you.
Are they playing the Dolphins again tonight? I didn't realize that.
They are not, but the Eagles are okay. I mean, they're not great. No, but anyway, I feel like 3 yards to me is, 2 yards is all he needs, but 3 yards and a kneel down is probably manageable.
I can see it happening. I'm going Zach Ertz. Goddard out with the COVID stuff, so they're going to be throwing the ball a lot, right? I mean, I like Devontae Smith tonight. I like everybody on their end throwing wise. So, once he was ruled out as far as Goddard, Ertz was my guy. I think it's 4.5. I'm over on that receptions. Same thing like regular league. I went and dropped Cole Beasley real quick to go pick up Ertz. I mean, I just felt like even in a flex spot, that's how safe I feel with that.
So Zach Ertz, the tight end, Jalen Hurts using the tight end a little bit tonight against Tampa. We know Tampa gives up a ton of passing yards, and you just really can't run against them. David, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm going to also kind of lean towards the Philadelphia passing game. I think it's going to be pretty futile for them to try to run the ball against Tampa Bay. We saw that obviously with the Dolphins last week. And you saw the game that Myles Gaskin had against Tampa Bay. So I'm going to kind of go that route with Miles Sanders. And I'm going to be the contrarian to my normal receptions MO. And I'm going to take him over 23.5 receiving yards. But I also like him on 3 receptions as well. So I think you can get there either or with him. But I did have another sneaky under, actually. Jalen Hurts was at 45.5 rushing yards, and that line has dropped 3 yards to 42.5. So I jumped in on that under at 45.5 against that tough Tampa Bay run defense. But as you can see, it's best to get some of those picks in early because the lines do change a lot leading up to the game. So,
no doubt. Anything else? Any wild cards for you here tonight, Friedman?
I mean, I've been doing the completion thing a lot, so I feel Brady's fingers hurt apparently, and I could see him. I think I have 26 completions. I could see him 35 completions tonight for 5 yards of completion or something stupid like that, right? So I do like the completions with Brady.
Yeah, I like that one a little bit too. I do think though. I picked first from a straight bet. I picked Tampa -7 tonight. I think they roll away with this, which again gets me to looking at some of Philadelphia's. We've seen a lot of teams accumulate passing yards on Tampa in the fourth quarter. Like all of a sudden you start, you get 80, 90, 100 passing yards in the fourth quarter. I think that plays out. So honestly, I'm with both. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the Philadelphia pass catchers tonight. But the Sanders thing is particularly interesting. But I'm going Brady over 1.5 yards, old man. Okay, I just need one scramble. That's all I need. Okay, and my night is done here. Well, I'll pair it with something else. I actually might pair it with something from the Panthers game tonight. I think Barkov was 1.5 points tonight. Looking at it, looks interesting to me. All right, play it with the code 5 FIVE. David Eversole, David W. Eversole, and our guy Talk About Sports. We'll be back before the Sunday games. Probably we'll try to get it in early because the Dolphins and Jaguars will be humiliating America starting at 9:30 Eastern time. So we will try to squeeze that one in for you so you have a reason to actually get up and watch that game. Have a good night.